Capricorn, welcome to your session. Capricorn, I have a direct message for you. It doesn't matter how much you show up. Let me slow down. What you're communicating and who you're communicating to, they do comprehend what you are trying to communicate to them, and they're not going to stop you. So if you decide to leave, the person is not going to stop you. Also, what I see here is that you are choosing a certain type of way of communication. So it's like you are using experiences. It's kind of like, checking, tallying experiences. And that's the form of communication. Instead of resolving each experience with communicating verbally, you are, putting it in your memory bank or writing it down, and you're saying, okay, this happened, check. That happened, check. This happened, check. Okay, let me communicate that I am in the process of leaving. This person is aware and they can see, but for the most part, you leaving is not going to change who they are. This person is set in their ways. And at this point, whoever this is, this unhealthy attachment, they don't have any control over you. You are conducting yourself with free will, Capricorn. Is it a respect thing? Is this person older than you? I don't know what this is, but whatever this is, no one is making you do anything that you don't want to do. But when it comes to you checking things off, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you did this, okay, check. This happened, check. Okay, so I'm gonna allow one more thing to happen, and if this happens, then I'm gonna check out. No one is it. It's like whatever you choose to walk away from that's unresolved, Capricorn, wherever you choose to travel to, or wherever your ending destination is, that's your karma. That's what's going to be served back to you. So you're being asked to either detach from your unhealthy attachments or check off, go on that checklist that you have and resolve each thing that you have tallied. Because it just feels like, it's like me telling you, Capricorn, yeah, come on, Capricorn, come on this side of town. It's good. The sun is shining. Ooh, the wine is great. The grapes, and you got apples and oranges, and you can spread it however you want to spread it. To not realize that the person that's communicating with you is only communicating because they already have an agenda of what you are going to serve them, because you are known to give free will. So the person that is, I don't know if they're older than you, I don't know, but whoever this is that comes off as cold and you can't change their ways and you serve them your free will, you're getting ready to go into the same experience. So Capricorn, you want to clear this out. You know what I mean? Because if you decide to still travel, or if you decide to move on with your life, you fill in the blank of what that is. Okay. karma won't meet you face on because you've already faced the monster. So whoever has an agenda who's reeling you in, they'll become your bait instead of you becoming their bait. Okay. They will be giving you your free will. I don't know how to explain that, but that was a direct message for you, Capricorn. Give me the outcome to that. So I was channeling from the 8 of air, which is a collective energy from the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. All right, Capricorn. Whatever message that was, don't take it personal. Thank you. What is the outcome message to that direct message that was for Capricorn, please, before we start the session? You have to teach someone to stop being clingy towards you, Capricorn, because it just feels like you walk away from clingy and get trapped into clingy. And you have the King of Pentacles. Okay, sounds like a Capricorn that I know. It says you need to evaluate your relationships with money and ask yourself if you're currently at a healthy place. Are you overspending, Capricorn? Do you have an emergency savings fund? Draw upon your self-discipline to save for the future while also enjoying the fruits of your labor. Be careful to avoid being a workaholic. Make time for family, friends while enjoying the hustle. Don't be so stubborn. That was a direct message for the outcome of that direct message that I was receiving for you, Capricorn. I'm hearing that song by Monica, Don't Take It Personal. You know that song? I just wanna be all alone, and you think I did you wrong, don't take it personal. Baby, 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 baby. So in this case, you will be karma. But if you decide not to resolve your tally list restrictions, your karma will be considered restrictions, which are non-negotiables, Capricorn. Just one moment. No one's telling you not to proceed. It's just resolve your matters. I'm coming, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. So what I'm saying is, no one's telling you not to proceed because how you're moving with free will. But on the outside, if someone was to pay attention to how you serve your free will, it's a respect thing. Got it. Okay. Now, when it comes to the people you respect, they are set in their ways. And no one is stopping you from your choices, your movement, your decisions. You just move based off of a principle, I guess. And that principle is serving your free will. But anywho, what I was trying to tell you is no one's saying not to proceed. It's just if you don't resolve, right, these unhealthy attachments, restrictions, instead of me saying karma, restrictions will be placed on you, and it's going to be twice as hard to resolve the matter when you can resolve it head on and then triumph whatever tries to my tongue, come on, tongue, work, that tries to oh goodness gracious, it's in my head, but it's not, my tongue is not working. It's gonna work. Transpire. Yeah. And so it's kind of like beating the devil at its own game. right? That's what that is. And for just to be legitimate and have etiquette about the devil, which is your energy, Capricorn, you outwit your own shadow self. Okay. And I want to get out of that. We're done. But that was just my but what I saw here, so some of you guys can make sense for those of you who have religious backgrounds, how I was seeing it was, this saying where when you are saved and you live a saved life, when you backslide, 10 more demons are added on to you. It's kind of like that. It's like if you keep walking away from unhealthy attachments and people, places, of things, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay. Not only does your shadow self become darker, your challenges become how do I say it? Oh, they become, it's like you're gambling your free will. It's like you're waiting for someone to say, you know what, you're going to have life in prison. That's it, and that's all. You can't do anything else. And this could be literally talking about prison, or this could be literally prison in the headspace, or just in life in general. I don't know. Divine is telling me to leave it alone. I can pull 3 decks. Let's see what this one is, and I'll pull another one, and then I'll pull an I am message. Oh, look, that, did you see that? Oh, you have snake. Okay. I am message. I can pull 3 decks. I got the go. Okay, that. And freedom through faith. Okay. Give me one more for Capricorn. See, Capricorn, witchcraft. You know the arts. You could be a warlock or just someone who just knows the arts. Anywho, you have witchcraft here and you have decision. I don't know what your belief system is. Whatever arts that you perform, Capricorn, you know the rules to the game, right? It's no different than on your birthday. You make a wish on the candle. There's a price. You blow out the candle. There is a price to pay. No one tells anyone that. When you put the candle and light the candle and say make a wish, no one tells anyone that it's the price that you get. There's something that you have to, a lesson that has to be learned, or something that you have to give up, depending on what it is you wish for. If you're wishing for material things, what are you willing to give up to gain what you wish for? If it has to do with wishing regards to a person, what are you willing to lose, right? I think there's rules to it, because if you are, whatever a child wishes for when they blow out a candle, the parent or the guardian is responsible. They have to pay the price into the child. I think, is it 16 where you're no longer responsible? I'm talking the laws of divine, not the laws of the land. The laws of the land is 18. I think the laws of divine is 16 years of age. I think. Why am I talking about this? It's because whatever arts that you have experience in, you want to clear that out. You want to clear that out. And as much as you're trying to tell yourself that nah, I don't have to clear it out. Basically, you are definitely going to, I'm not going to say bow constrict or cut off your own life supply. You will sacrifice your free will. Anywho, you have freedom through faith, Capricorn. And then we're going to start your session. It says, I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. So for a Capricorn, where no one is forcing any belief system in you. So whatever happened to you in the past, I don't know if this is you as a child, during your adolescence, as an adult, whatever has happened where you are putting God on trial, like God owes you something, just know that if you don't clear up that way of thinking, God is going to say, okay, I've given you enough time to clear out this, whatever this dark stuff that you've been doing. Now you're going to pay the price. God is trying to give you compassion. God is trying to tell you, you could do whatever you choose to. Believe my child no harm or something. I don't know. It says, I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placements. I trust his will and find freedom. That's what I'm saying. It's something connected to your free will. And if you're in confusion, it's because you don't have access to some type of enlightenment. You're entrapped in your shadow self. That's why I was saying it's like there's this religious believing that if you live a saved life and if you backslide, 10 demons are added on to you every time you backslide. So it just feels like every time you portray yourself or every time you practice the dark arts, the darker, but Capricorn, the fact that it's devil energy, like I don't play with stuff like that. I just don't. I don't play with stuff like that. It's just uh, I'll say this. The price to pay, your shadow self won't be hidden anymore. You'll be walking around with black eyes. But only those who can see will be able to see that you are no longer, you will be soulless. So you're being asked to detach from whatever this possession is before it's too late, because no roots will be able to bring you back once you get those black eyes, and it's not worth it. Okay. So the fact that whatever this is wants the children, it wants your inner child that's in you. You better be careful with that. I love you, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and start your session. Get out of that. There's only so far that I can go. All right, give me some self-awareness messages for Capricorn, please. That was deep, Capricorn. You better stop playing with the science and all that stuff. I don't know what you're trying to prove, but it ain't worth it. It's something that you don't have access to when it comes to enlightenment. Give me some self-awareness messages for Capricorn. Nostalgia. Disregard. What is Capricorn thinking about? That Capricorn is trying to convince themselves that they're not thinking, but they are. Freedom, silence, no contact. That's common sense. What would you do if you could change the hands of time? How could you change the trajectory? But you keep pushing it to the side. You keep pushing it to the side. What's up in the air is your freedom. But you're not. It's just like that's the confusion. See the confusion, the blur. We know what's there, but there's the blur. That's the enlightenment that's in reverse. Blockage. You are not supposed to. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know anything about looking into people's futures and stuff like that, and hijacking people's future. I don't know anything about that, but whoever did what, I'm going to just say this because the energy will not leave Capricorn. And you need to detach before when spiritually, when it comes to judgment, you don't want to be held accountable due to association. What is the outcome? I want to get out of this energy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, financial opportunity. See, I don't think stealing will be the best option this time. You have the Six of Pentacles. Do the right thing, Capricorn. The bottom of the deck. Let's start there. And you have all control to do the right thing. There's reward if you do the right thing. Then trying to hijack something. Whether this is, I don't know if this is literally or through the black arts. Doesn't matter. Don't do it. Let's go ahead. Unhealthy attachment is hijacking. Being able to, so you're a seer, Capricorn, or whoever you associate with, you guys do the arts and you're able to identify where the pinnacle is coming and when it's coming and how it's coming. Okay. Well, that's your business. You're being asked not to do it. But anywho, moving forward, what was I getting ready to do? Give me some word of advice for Capricorn. Failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is the only opportunity to learn. Capricorn. Oh, I will be contradicting to say that you are going to do the opposite of what I said. Whatever you deem as enlightenment, it's an illusion. Something that is too good to be true. It is a trap. And that's all I can tell you. But give me a transformation message, and then we'll move into self-care messages for Capricorn. I'm not a reader. I don't go behind the veil, Capricorn. We have Father's love, serenity, love. Take a moment. I only tap into what divine allows me to tap into. I don't force anything. There's missing pieces. Oh. And there's a possibility that you clear your thoughts out. I'm just going to say that just to have the safety of all parties, because there's influence here, Capricorn. Okay. And the influence is an unhealthy influence. And what's so crazy is, I understand the respect thing. It's just no one is making you submit your free will. That's the thing. Overall transformation messages. You are not alone, Capricorn. It says, we are here for you. We never left through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So there was a Capricorn that I saw that you're putting God on trial. You are a bold person. Give me some self-care messages for Capricorn. Bold. You know how the devil tried God? That's what you're doing. It's kind of like, you know how the devil said, God, I'll give you, God, the devil told Jesus, I'll give you anything you desire. It's like you, Capricorn, you're telling God, I'll give you anything you desire. And it's like, ooh, Capricorn, you bad. You's a bad mama jamma to come at the divine like that. Anywho, one of a kind, as you can see. Thing is, this is feminine energy. Live life for you, not the audience in your head. Got a Pisces energy and live your life. Be who you truly are, Capricorn. As we conclude, it says, today you are a curator of beauty. You are blessed within. So the way you feel on the inside is not how you feel on the outside. Got it. Today you are curator of beauty. You are blessed with moments that let you know beyond the shadow of doubt that all is well in the world. Beauty. Got it. Bottom of the deck. Shine. You are different, Capricorn. Do you have patience to teach other stars to shine? Or you just want to shine independently and be captivated by your own reflection? What I see here is you releasing an old version of yourself, and you're paying homage to the old version of yourself, and there's a moment where that shadow meets you at the door. And it feels like that's where you have an awakening that divine is real. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly, Capricorn. Give me an angel guide message for Capricorn, please. Look at that inner child healing. All right. Angel guide message for Capricorn, please. Where your light is stored is in your inner child. Your innocence is still existing. And that's why the shadow energy is trying to possess you, Capricorn, because it wants the children. All right. Guardian angel. Thank you. I feel like that's some type of clause or something. I don't know what you've initiated yourself into or what you're a part of, but that's your business. Guardian angel. It says everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them since their soul's creation. Now your guardian angel is drawing closer to you than ever. Whew, I'm getting chills. This angel guide knows you love. Wait, hold on. Let me say this again. It says this angel guide knows you, loves you, and accepts you completely. Before your incarnation on Earth, you danced across the stars together. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, let me focus. If you're feeling overwhelmed or alone at this time, know that your angel guide is with you to share their love and make you feel safe. You never walk with this path alone. Angels are always there to light the way. This card is a huge reminder that you always have their help, support, and companionship available to you, Capricorn. Capricorn, those are the messages that came out for you. Hopefully I did a good job serving you. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget that love is gentle, Capricorn. Until we meet again.